Ndị be anyị ekeneni m unu n'ụbọchị nke taa. Anyị sị na ya dịrị ndị Igbo na mma. Dịka o si dị, ihe a bụ Igbo midia ka anyị si wee na-ewetara unu ya bụ nnukwu ozi dị oke mkpa gbasịta maka ana Igbo and Igbo community and ihe debe na Nigeria. Ya bụ ife ka anyị na-ewetara unu na Igbo midia. Dịka isi wee na-esole anyị, ọ bụ na nke a bụ ụbọchị izizi gị ị na-abịa n'ilu akwụkwọ na Igbo midia, kabaru ka subscribe and turn on your notification ka ị lapụ miss any of our update dịka anyị na-etikwu ya n'ilu akwụkwọ kwa mgbe. Dịka o si dị, o nwere ya wetara n'ụbọchị nke taa gbasịta maka ka ya bụ ife si ada and gbasịta maka ka ya bụ ife si akpọtụ n'ala Igbo. Biko mma achọ ka ige ya bụ ife. Ihe a bụ ihe BIAFRA Chief of Staff bụ Ngozi Orabueze kwuru n'ilu akwụkwọ gbasịta maka ka o si ada na Finland and gbasịta maka Biafran Prime Minister Maazị Simon Ekpa. So igecha ya bụ ife idropụra ife iche n'ilu akwụkwọ gbasịta maka ihe bụ ife ndị a niile okwu. All right, over to you.
Spirit. So our brother, being our general, this thing he did now have happened spiritual, and now it have happened physically. So I want every one of us to be resolute. All of us here, I want to appreciate our brother Drake. You have been doing great. We at Homeland know what you are doing. See, what you are doing here, try to avoid making mistakes because it is entering every nook and cranny. Don't think that what you are doing here is just for formally say. You are talking to someone every day and you are delivering the oppressed every day. So each time when you come here, whatever anybody that they want to speak here, I want you to be very careful, because what you are going to say here are going to kill someone, and what you are going to say here are going to deliver someone, and what you are going to say here are going to give people life. There are people that the spirit of Biafra have in fact have taken hold of, and they believe in what our DPM is doing, who are standing for PM. As some of you come here and say something that will make them to die, because when you are saying something they do not understand, in fact you are telling them there's no hope again. You see, when the thing started from the beginning, many fall sick, and now when they see by grace of God, see things are building up now. In fact, we are seeing the road clear now. Then you come here and make mistake, you are killing someone. It's not only when you carry gun shoot. So make sure when we come here, let us be in the side of government. Let our people know what we are saying. Don't come here and preach the word of Ogenkere, or you kind of many people I do hear them. When they come here, they say a lot of things, and we that are there, we will throw into confusion, but we'll struggle and come back again, because I told you that what we are doing is the things of the spirit. But most of the times, there are people that before they will recover, it will be too late. So I want to appreciate every one of you. Since morning have been listening. In fact, most time because of time, I will go out to make sure to even to borrow to make sure I have data to listen to what people are, to be updated, and also to talk to people, because it is what I hear from here that I will go and preach to people, encourage them, so that they will be able to follow. Are you hearing me? So please keep what you are doing. Our people say, when they say hold what you are doing, it means that you are doing well. When they tell you stop the evil that you are doing, which means you are doing bad. Brother Benchis, you have been very, very engine. You have been, in fact, whenever I listen to you talking, you give, if all of you give Biafra hope. So our brother Benchis, keep on what you are doing. Our brother Drake, keep what you are doing. ND Best, you are doing very well. In fact, which person I will call here, leave order. Everyone of us that are speaking, you see, some of you are spending much time and money to see that what our government is doing is going on. Even though when they call, be like they want to everything, you come out and give us hope, and at the end we see light coming from the tunnel. You are doing well. Don't be discouraged. Attack is too much. Many things are happening to make sure you withdraw, but we have been praying for you. In fact, a prayer of a righteous man work. Oh. Many of us here don't believe in prayer, but prayer works. When we see that you are doing well, we will carry your name. In fact, we have, you see, Christian, the shrine we Christian have is altar of God. When we carry your name placed there and be cry unto God, you will not make mistake. That's what we are doing for our government. When we carry this name and place on altar crying, everything we need to do, we have to do. If it need us to fast for how many days to make sure it stand, so that's what we do. And I believe all of you that are doing great and wonderful. In fact, our host, our co-host, you are doing well. In fact, our prayer will keep on moving. Even if when you people don't have money, our prayer will bring money so that people will be on the space to talk to us and educate us and encourage us and build the government. Because let me tell you, what people are doing are making government to be strong. And the thing that people are doing in small way is coming bigger now. Look at what is happening today. Our triple general have come to make his what is a stand known to everybody. So it is not a hidden play where you say you should whisper it to somebody, say it's time for the government to for the real government. He say it's time for the what? For the USB. God, this is where we are. And they have promised the Biafra say he's going to stand. In fact, he's going to stand until everything is being well done. Not that I'm going to be half. And my people, I'm standing with the USB. At the same time, I'm standing with a brigade. He didn't say that. So that we let us have it in mind that now we have to move fast. We are good to go. So maybe if you think that you are not good to go before, now you have to know that we are good to go. Every other thing you'll be hearing is noise. Mind you, that tomorrow you are going to see any other people ranting on YouTube, calling them, making video to discredit this genuine that happened today. But make sure you ignore all of them. Those that is with us is more than those with them. When I was listening to our DPM, he said there are many people that are not in the media that is with us. He said, those that are with us is what is greater than those that are not with us. What is happening outside the scene is bigger than what is happening, what you're seeing. But it means that what we know, the thing it comes to divert to us is smaller than what is happening. That by the time it will be unfolding, in fact, every one of us will smile. So, my people, remain blessed and remain restless. Thank you and God bless you.
Yeah, thank you, my brother Sunday. Thank you very much. Like you said, our gallant man Butus and his men should stand resolute because after we actualize our land, after we take over our land completely, we will praise them. We will praise them. We will appreciate them very well. And even in their death, we will still praise them. And upcoming generation will still praise them and remember them for their good. So they should stand firm and work for Biafra and work for the good people of Biafra and make sure we accomplish our mission. Yeah, thank you very much. And again, no sit at home anywhere this week. No sit at home. Anytime we will have sit at home, our government have to announce it. So disregard anything concerning sit at home in anywhere, in any form. Yeah,
No,
thank
no,
you very much.
no taking. No, we are taking the note already.
Yeah, yeah, my brother. Thank you very much. And next to go now is Eze Luo King Boy. You are welcome. Unmute yourself. Eze Luo King Boy. Eze Luo, are you there with us?
Yeah. I'm here. I'm here. Good
Oh,
morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. The drug F and ND Best. I greet you. Ambassador Benchus, I greet you. All honorable member in this platform. My hand is on top of my cap. As you can see, I'm not wearing mask, so my hand is on top of my head. I give you the salute. I give every heroes and the freedom fighters on this platform, on this X space. I give you some. You are great people, and you are among those Nnamdi Kanu told us that they are born to fight for Biafra. Not everybody. It is not everyone who can be able to use needle to remove something on your leg or on your hand. It irritates some people. Some people don't have the mind to do that. It's like this struggle we are. It's not everybody who can be able to fight. That's why one can be able to defeat others. Because nature always again. Last week I told you people that once the people BLA Navy, the Marine.
Sorry, sorry, is it
Yeah, Drake, you
what
want to say
greatest? I
something?
don't know if you can come out. No, no, no.
Okay, what greatest? Drake is sending you co-host. What greatest? Ezelo, yeah, continue, my big brother.
Okay. Because I moved so that we can be able to share the message have. So perfect. So I also want to tell our people that last time I told you this here that the people who are defending Biafra land are people brothers, people sisters. It's not only one person. There's many of a lot of people, thousands of our brothers, our uncles, our friends. They are there. They are still watching out what is going on because I believe that once what they are giving to them is not coming to them how they want it, they must act and find a way to talk. And remember, those guys don't have time to speak with you on phone. They don't have that time because engineer don't too much answer call. The doctors also don't too much answer call. And ndị na-agba egbe don't communicate with people with call. They have their cellular phone which they communicate to themselves or their business to be successful. So now the men are back to the government which they are fight to declare all the game have played. Ikuku ekwuole, ike ọkụkọ eyerego ihe. The men are back and the new one who are recruiting are going to be more tougher. I want our people not to relax because the men are bad. I want our people to stand to defend yourself. The law have been passed through this government, which is everyone is aware. I want you to defend yourself. Don't allow someone to come and kill you. Don't allow someone to come and kill your neighbor. Those people who Soludo bring out that are killing innocent people, their number are not more than Ibubagu. Their number are not more than Nigeria Army. Their numbers are not more than the special forces. But you see how it play. If we have brother who is working with that group, warn him to be very, very careful for what you do. Because this war will not just end now. And I want everybody to wake up, advise those who are not supporting this struggle to wake up. You have no other earth. You have no other heaven. You have no other place you are going to live your life. You have no other place to train your unborn kids who are 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and the one yet to be given birth to. We need to protect this land. We need to protect it. We need to fight. We don't want any enemy in our land. We don't want our people to kill in the church. We don't want our people to kill in the farm. Everybody should wake up. Everybody should wake up. Go back to your state, your country, to know what is going on. If we are not there, we are not supporting this struggle. Advise those who say that they are still working on the ground, on that ground, or those who are being waiting until MNK they are fighting for Biafra, even though on the gunpoint. MNK have told you he's fighting for Biafra. If you are listening this voice, whether anonymously, and you feel like you belong to any other of indigenous people of Biafra, which is not this USB, that's still wasting your time. It is time to disembark yourself to join the struggle to support this government. I believe when every of Igbo or any Biafran in anywhere you are support this struggle, it will not take us this year to achieve our aim. Don't sit down and wait because the men are back. Try to defend yourself. The message we are sending are going direct to those we are sending it to. And since we passed into law for self-defense, I think the attack have reduced. If we didn't pass the law to urge our people to defend ourselves, I think they will attack another community. And now our people have wake up from their sleep. And I don't want anyone to go back. I want everyone to wake up. Ma onye ọkụ na-agba bịa that into okay. We need to wake up, talk to people back home. Those who are still confused, not to be confused. Let everybody defend his or herself. They are going to come back again. And once they've entered any community and find out that they are not able to go back, they will never come again on this earth. So our people should raise up, go and sharpen sticks, sharpen your knife. Don't go without machete. It's allowed to go anywhere, even inside bus, because they are taking it to carry cow go anywhere. A farmer always go with machete. A hunter always go with his hunter gun. The fake news people, the gossip pass. I give them 3 months since January. It remain next month. After next month, they are going to be nowhere to do any fundraising or to do any brigade APM. You are not going to see them anymore. They already pound on their leg. I have a so if you don't know it now, they have pound on their leg, and the pain is too much for them, and they don't know where to run to. And I'm promising Biafra that we are not going to spare any of them. We are going to build them a stable estate. We are going to build them a stable estate where they are going to use only Nigeria currency to buy something. They are not going to go the same mall with people, and they are also not going to go the same market with other people. They are going to have their own stable market in where they are going to live. All of them, we know them. Dear friends, stand up and defend yourself. Don't allow yourself to kill like a chicken. I am still repeating it again and again. In your village, if they come and massacre people and you are fighting for this struggle, it means that you are not talking to your people back home. We don't want to be a victim again. We have been victim for how old, how are we going to be seeing this since I was born up to my age? People still come to attack our people, increasing for this new generation that we are the most populated people on this planet Earth. The Igbos, the Biafrans, we are the most populated population on this earth. Our people is in everywhere, and those killing us have no place to run to. We are on this earth. We are there. We are waiting for them. Anything who is going to happen is also going to happen. But in this cause of fighting for freedom, for self-defense, nothing is going to happen to you. Be strong, brothers and sisters. Stand firm. Don't listen to gossip. Don't listen to gossip. Don't sleep the way you sleep before. Muranya, nation to give them because that is your home. I urge anyone who are not supporting this government, who are not sharing the programs, that you are not doing well. If you are on this program, you are not sharing it so that it can be able to reach to everyone. You are not doing well for the struggle. You are sending the message back. Send the message so that it will get to everyone. I want everyone to stand strong. It will not going to be a long time. this fight is going to be very short because the number of people we are going to fight is not more than the people who are fighting them. If we cook for them very well with our heart, like being the same, like Ukwaziza, we are going to chase them away under 3 months. Nobody is going to remain. I yield my mic here. Thank you, Biafra.
Okay, thank you, Eze, my brother.
Please let me speak before I go back to work, please. Thank you very much.
Yeah, who is speaking, please?
Yeah, Triple M.
Okay, Triple M. Yeah, you have been here before. Okay, continue.
All right. Thank you very much, my good people in the house. I greet each and every one of us standing on existing protocol. Topic it might say USB. We have only one government, piloted by our DPM, Chief of Staff. Yeah, you go to say something actually. Greetings again, my good people. You know, sometimes something happens for something to happen. Let me start from the audio from Igwe Butuza that have been flying out. I'm one of those people that said he has to come and say something earlier before now when things have not gotten to this level. How can you be alive? People are saying something, propagating, using your name on your behalf, and you kept silent. That means you are a complicit, which they displayed. I made a statement on Space one time ago. The question for Igwe Butuzo, if you are not the one, come out to clear the air. Not until now. Well, we cannot be surprised about it because this is one of the things we see during the time during freedom fighting, because it's not an easy role. He did the same thing during the time of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He did it, and later, during the time of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and our PM, yes, he did that, and later turned 360 to support our PM. Now it has happened again. It's one of those things anyway. If these things are not happening, we will not know our left from our right. We should not forget in horror that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said it earlier on when he said that it is time to select the wheat from the chaff. We are still selecting. The chaff we are still selecting. And that is the area we are going now. Look at their programs now. They no longer refer Igwe Butuzo as a Ross, which Chiamaka Ajere normally fronts on his program, aka Ross Igwe Butuzo. Now they are now trying to separate Igwe Butuzo from the Ross. Anyway, my people, we should know that we are already on the right track. All their plans didn't work. The things they tried to hijack the government, which they turn around saying that it was our DPM that was trying to hijack the government. I asked people that have been supporting them, these people that you are supporting, which document do you think they have? They only hijacked some email of the government, and they also hijacked the government website. That's all. And also the fund. They think that they have gotten it all. Also went ahead to hijack the men on ground. If you say that what you are on the right track, why going around before the time they strike, calling people on phone, telling people to support them? They are the right people. Did our PM during his own time goes around to bribe people, giving people money, calling people on phone, please support us. This is going to happen. Support us. It doesn't done that way. And one thing I love about my Biafra people is that we are wise enough. We are wise enough to know what is good from the bad. You don't need to tell anybody. Master have already said it repeatedly. You don't tell Biafran what to do. You can deceive them once, but they have to sit back and watch you and see the area you are driving to. At the end of the day, they will know the truth and leave you behind. That's exactly what is happening now. I gave them from January to 31st, which have elapsed. So they are already gotten to the end of the road. All they are just doing now is just to, hitting from bush to road. Like our brother, the last speaker said, before next month, they will disappear like DOS. Even theirs will be more worse than that of DOS. Theirs will be more worse. So my people, let's support our government, and they are doing the rightful thing. I'm so happy. Last time I came across our 40 states of Biafran people placing their allegiance to the government, showcasing different states and their banner. Is a way forward. It's a way forward. So another one is this: let's be alert. Let's be security conscious, because they now use our own to kill us. Those in Biafra land, we need to wise up. Our government have already passed a bill of taking up any weapon that you can use to protect yourself. So we have to do that. It is only a tree that will hear that tomorrow will be cut off and still remain. Human being cannot do that. Once human being hears it, you have to take available flight to discharge. So that is human for you, because we have blood running in our veins. So my Biafran people, we have to do that. We have just only one government. We can't tell me that I'm schooling. When I left the class 1, for me to get to class 2, he asked me to go back to class 1 again. That means he never passed. He didn't pass the exam. We have passed. Those that want to
Triple
repeat the class, go back.
triple M, the three also fight back because sometimes when they cut it, you also wound you or kill the person.
It depends. It depends on the, sometimes it's not that it will not, it doesn't matter when human being cannot stand for you to come and cut him or her now. 3 will be there for you to cut it. It might fight back when you made mistake. It might turn out, you turn the other way around with the help of the wind to chase you. So that is part of it. So we have one government, and that one government remain USB-G. The government that is driving us home, the government that we use to make some alliances, we can't go back to where we are coming from. Now, these guys, when they play their prank, I call it prank because we have seen it before. All these their strategies, we have seen it before. Anybody that followed our Nnamdi through our Nnamdi Kanu to our PM, the same template they used during that period is what they are using now. Who is an attorney to come and tell us what to use and whom to use his picture and whom not to use his picture? My dear, this attorney that wrote this thing, is he out of his senses? I know I'm digressing actually. The attorney, we asked you to go to Washington DC and their love for us. You are coming to poke nose into our internal affairs. What is your business with our internal affairs? Is it what you are signed here for? Sometimes the same template DOS used. They use the criminal Ejiofor to write the letter. Use the criminal as of Aguleri or what? With criminal Ifeanyi Oba that is receiving his punishment now in hell. They sat on the whining seat, dancing on the seat, spewing us rubbish. At the end of the day, where are they? Now these guys also bought the same template. I still respect our DPM for that bold step she took for redeclaring our election. If not so, I don't know where we have been by now. He did a great job. If not for anything at all, that particular steps she took has done it all. So we continue fighting. At the end of the day, we are going to march victorious. My good people, I wouldn't want to say much. I'm already at work, but I'll be listening. I'm on the listening side. Let's continue supporting our government. In no distant time, the good news will come out. Okay, look at what our leader Mazinani Kano, despite the short notice, we are calling on the Finland government. Alexander, stop. Can you see the kind of country you are taking instruction for in order to humiliate us? Remember, this road, you guys have passed it before. You guys have passed this road before. Imagine in a court, despite the court rules and orders, they never allow our leader to say what he wants to say. They went on switching off light. This is the kind of country you want to mingle with because of our oil. Finland. Ikpe na-asa n'anya. Maka ọwụghị mgbe egbubiri ka ọ na-atụnwụ. Ikpe na-asa n'anya. I yield my mic for here. Thank you very much, my good people. I appreciate you. Mazugo, I greet you, my brother. Betus, Direct, ND Best, and everybody in the house. I greet us. Thank you very much. I yield.
Nwadalụ nne from Igbo Media bụ ebe anyị si were wetara ya bụ ozi dị oke mkpa gbasara maka ihe na-eme na Nigeria and ihe na-eme n'ebe dị iche iche na Eastern region and unu na oke osi ada na Finland and Biafran Prime Minister ka esi jide ya the update and ya bụ Biafran declaration nke eme na Finland so ihe na aka anyị na-ewetara n'iru akwụkwọ ka ife were ikwu gbasara maka ya bụ ihe Chief of Staff kwugasị n'iru akwụkwọ ya na ebe ọtọgasị aka and the new development on Biafra of United States of Biafra so ya bụ ife ka anyị si ka anyị tinyere unu kunu gwa ifu nche n'ụdị nkunu gbasara maka ya bụ ife ngwa daalụ dị nke mesịa na ụmụnne m